Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain module number 3 lecture number 16 part 2. In this lecture we are going to explain the concept of linear block codes in more detail. In previous lecture number 16 part 1, we introduced the concept of block codes, their classification of the block codes, then various types of the block codes. So first type which will be studied in this lecture, that is linear block codes. So in this lecture we introduce the concept of linear block codes, then various important definitions which is related to the block codes, and examples of the linear block code is nothing but the Hamming code. So in exam point of view, this type of example will be asked for the 10 marks. Some definition also asked for the 5 marks. So let us begin with the linear block code. So first we define what is meant by linear block code. Linear block code. So linear block code, we can simply say when two codes are added and satisfied, which satisfy the linearity property. What is meant by linearity property? When two codes added by the modulo 2 operation and which is produce a third code word which is also belongs to the corresponding sequence, that is called as a linear block code. So structure of the linear block code consists of k number of message bit and n minus k into your parity bits and we can send redundant bits. So this is, we can say this is a code word of length n. Okay, and m0, m1, m2 up to mk. This is the k message bits, and b0, b1 up to b minus n minus k, that is here parity bits, that is parity bits. So mostly in this structure we can define the parity bits. So your linear block code word of length n, that is consist the message bit, that is m0, m1 up to mk, and so we can say this is a structure of code word for linear block code. Okay, so m0, m1, m2 up to mk, these are the message bit, and b0, b1, b2 up to bn minus k is your parity bits, or we can say redundant bits. So from this structure we can say that consider n comma k is a linear block code. Dimension of linear block code can be defined n comma k, where n is the length of the code word and k is the message bits. With k number of message bits identical to sequence which transmitted, and remaining n minus k are the your parity bits. So from this figure we have concluded that a code word consists of, which is denoted by m0, m1 up to m minus k, and n minus k parity bits, which is denoted by b0, b1, b2 up to bn minus k, that is parity bits from this figure. And the sequence message bits are transmitted to be linear block encoded produce n bit code word, and elements to which x0, x1, xn minus 1, that is to be called as a code words. These are the bits which is related to the code word. So we can say that xi is the bits which is related to this code word. So xi is nothing but the combination of message bit, that is I is equal to from 0, 1, 2 up to k, and bi minus k is equal to I from k, k plus 1 up to n minus 1. This is k minus 1. So this is the bits which is related to your linear block code. Now we represent this equation number 1 in the form of code vector. So code vector represent in the form of x. So code vector denoted by letter x. So x is equal to mb. So where m is a k message vector, k message vectors, and b is a n minus k parity vectors, n minus k parity vectors. So x is equal to mg. So we can define a block code generator which is generated parity vector required, also message generated by the code word. So we can define in terms of the this equation. This is second equation, this is third equation. So we can define in terms of block codes. X is equal to mg. X is equal to mg. So we can define x is equal to code vector of size n is equal to 1 comma n size. M is a message vector of size 1 comma k. Then G is the generator matrix. This is a new term which is very important. Generator matrix having dimension of size k comma k into n size. So this is we can represent a code vector in the form of message vector plus generator matrix. So we can represent x is equal to 1 into n in terms of message vector into generator matrix having dimension k into n. So this is a equation number 4th. Now generator matrix will be dependent on the type of linear block code will be used. So generally generator matrix G is equal to, we define capital G is equal to Ik into P, where this is equation number 5. So this is very important equation to find out the generator matrix. So Ik is equal to is nothing but the identity matrix of order k by k, identity matrix and P is a parity matrix. P is a parity matrix of order k into n minus k of size. So we can represent Ik is equal to, in terms of the matrix, 1 0 0 0 1 0, so up to k times. So like this. So of order k by k and the parity matrix, that is P, denoted by of order k into n minus k. So that is P00, P11 up to Pn minus k into 0, P01, P011, Pn minus k into 1. So that it is consist of P0 k minus 1, P1 k minus 1 up to Pn minus k into k minus 1. So this is a parity matrix of order n comma n minus k. So we can define the generator matrix in the terms of identity matrix and parity matrix. So in this equation we also find the parity vectors. So parity vectors we can define, that is parity vector, next concept which is related to the basically linear block code, parity vector. So parity vector is equal to B into MP where B is a parity vector of order n minus n into n minus k. M is a message vector of order 1 comma 1 into k, and P is nothing but a parity matrix or parity vector, parity matrix of order k into n minus k. So this is, and we can represent in terms of the matrix. So parity vector in terms of matrix b0 p1 up to bn minus k of order matrix 1 into n minus k equal to message vector m0 m1 up to mk of order matrix 1 by k into parity matrix p00 p11 up to pn minus k into 0 p01 p12 p11 up to pn minus k into 1. So p0 k minus 1 p1 k minus 1 up to pn minus k minus 1. So this is the dimension which represent your parity vectors into message vector plus parity matrix, and the parity matrix of order n into k minus n. So this is very important equation, and we can multiply it by this equation. We get the parity vectors bits b0 is equal to m0 into p00 m1 into p01 plus m2 p02 up to mk into p0 comma n minus k. Similarly, we can find out b1 also, m0 p10 m2 p11. It is arithmetic two modulo operation, m2 p12 up to mk p1 k minus 1. So similarly, we can find out for the parity vector bit b2 m0 p20 m2 p21 m1 sorry m2 p22 up to mk p2 k minus 2. So this is the equations which is required to find out the parity matrix. So in this lecture we introduce the concept of generator matrix, parity vector, linear block code, all these things. In next part we introduce the important definition related to the linear block codes. An example of the linear block is Hamming codes. We can stop.